The Sigma 1770mm f2.8 f4 DC OS Macro HSM Contemporary is a standard telephoto zoom made for the APS-C format, offering something extra. Take the focal length. Shorter as 17mm and longer as 70mm is a natural upgrade to most 1855 kit zooms. The same can be said for the aperture. From f2.8 to f4 is a stop larger than f3.5 5.6 kits. And part of Sigma's revamped Global Vision lineup, it comes with good build quality and a complete feature set, all for an insane low-cost price tag. At 79 by 82mm or 465 grams of mostly plastics, the first thing we notice on Sigma's 1770mm DC Contemporary is a pleasing design, a step ahead for Sigma and a step ahead for most kit zooms. Gone are the golden embellishments and tactile feedback of tougher plastics of yore, and now we have a nearly all rubberized piece, made to always be with you. Also portable and light, is not any bigger than its 1855mm peers. It's as easy to use but much more flexible, thanks to Sigma's newly developed plastic composites, and the lens double cam internal design. The usability is also straightforward, with a rear rubberized zoom ring that moves precisely from 17 to 70mm. It does feel a bit heavier than I wanted, but precise to use. And at the front, the manual focusing ring feels secondary, as it is 1. Mechanically coupled to the internal hypersonic motor, 2. It doesn't support a full-time operation, and 3. It actually spins with the AF function, reducing the hand's grip area when in use. On the other hand, both zoom and manual areas feature printed distance for scale when using it manually, and the zoom barrel even sports macro magnifications. Not a true 1x1 macro, but good enough to enhance your subject at 0.36 times at the 70mm focal length, about a 1x2.8 maximum magnification. Inside, Sigma opted for its HSM hypersonic motor that is silent and smooth. Here tested with the EOS M Hybrid CMOS AF, I didn't get any autofocus shots. And Sigma adds its good OS, Optical Stabilizer module, correcting for up to 4 stops of the shutter speed, good for low light shots done without a tripod. Finally, at the front, the 72mm filter thread sits right above the first optical element, reducing flaring issues. It sits inside the supplied-in-the-box lens hood that further protects it against loss of contrast. And at the rear, the metal mount feels sturdy for years of operation. Overall, I'm very impressed by the contemporary lineup. Low cost, yes, but not cheap. Let's see on its image quality if it also delivers the goods, made perfect on flawless files for prints of everyday subjects. With its 16 elements in 14 groups optical formula, sporting advanced glass like fluorite, low dispersion, aspherical and multi-coatings, what the Sigma 1770 DC delivers optically is excellent. One of the finest standard zooms for the APS-C formats, despite the lower cost. There's simply little to be complained here. Files are high contrast for high input images, the aberrations are expected for a zoom lens, albeit all easy to fix in post, and the details are plenty for print or web output. It's gorgeous, really. At f2.8, it's easy for us to get 17mm details across most of the frame, great for low-light street photography, playing with the lines of the composition. The f2.8 aperture is soon gone to f4 as we move the ring from 17mm and above, but is still delivering impressive optical performance. We're not talking about an extreme large aperture prime here, after all. Chromatic aberrations are mostly lateral type and visible only on high contrast edges, typical of zoom lens. And the same can be said about the geometric distortion, visible on straight lines across the frame. But it's the overall contrast and color rendering that feels premium for a lens of this price, that seals the deal at the image quality department. It looks good for everyday shots. So overall, this is a very easy to recommend lens, for its good price, good usability, and good image quality. Not at all perfect, but good enough. It can be seen as an upgrade if you purchase a travel camera without a lens kit, or it can be seen as a future upgrade to slowly create new types of images. It just offers more for less, and that's what we are all looking for. So have fun with one on your kit, and nice shooting!